Hey, Mr. Rob, you like to go some fishing with me? I heard the bass are hitting real good this time of year. I'm going to be hunting some quarters, some boxes of quarters, so I can't join you today. Quarters? What you going to be hunting boxes of quarters for? Well, forget about that. My papa once told me hunting boxes of quarters is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure and welcome back to the channel. Another 4-box quarter hunt in our quest to pull silver out of circulation. We've hunted 59 boxes on the year so far. We've only found 15 silver quarters, hoping to add to that today, along with 36 W quarters. I've already double checked. We have 4 circulated boxes, boxes 60 to 63 on the year. I'm gonna get right to the hunt and hopefully I bring you guys back with a find in the first box of the 4-box hunt. Well, we're on roll number 6, and I forgot to mention that in my last quarter hunt, we were finding a lot of those NIFC San Francisco minted quarters, and sure enough, we have another one right here. San Francisco minted, not issued for circulation, and it's going to be a 2017 Ozark Riverways. We will take that. An S minted quarter, an NIFC quarter on the board, early in box 1. Roll number 11. Our second S-minted NIFC quarter of the box is a Cumberland Gap. We'll take it. Roll number 12, another NIFC quarter. This time, the Homestead from 2015. Roll 16 is going to give us a couple of more NIFCs. One was an ender. Figured it was by the way it looked. Flipped it around. Sure enough, S-minted Frederick Douglass. And then I spied it by the edge because it's always thicker. And it's another S-minted one. And another one from the Homestead. We'll take it. 5 NIFCs. 16 rolls in. Well, we're up to roll number 36. And I was waiting to have another find before I updated you on the sheer amount of NIFCs I'm finding. And I do have another find finally. It's not a W and it's not silver. But it's another San Francisco minted coin. Although this time it's a proof. And it's a proof from 2005. It's heavily circulated, but it's still an S-minted proof coin. We'll put that on the board. And now I have 3, 6, 9, 12 NIFCs. 1 from 14, 2 different designs from 15, 3 from 16, and 3 from 17. So the board's filling up nicely, but no W's and no silvers just yet. Well, we finished that quarter hunt for the first box, and I'll tell you, we didn't get the W's and we didn't get the silver quarters that we wanted, but we did get 17 NIFCs. They were from the very front of the box to the back of the box, all throughout, so I'll take that. They're lower mintage. They're not silver, but they're still good finds, and we got that proof. On top of that, I have a small die chip at Washington's hat on the 2021 Philly quarter. Not the great one, but I'll still take it. A fun box. You never know what you're going to get in a box. Hopefully box 2 does have more of those NIFCs and or proofs, but we'd like to see some W's and we'd like to see some silver. Let's see if we can make that happen in box number 2. I'll bring in my first find when I have one, if I have one, in that box. Welcome back. Box number 2, a complete skunking. Definitely not the sister box of that box. And yeah, no good goodies to report. It's all right, though. We got 2 more boxes, and I am usually keen on these type of boxes. We'll have to see if we can eke out any silver or some W's. I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The W's are getting tougher and tougher to find out there in circulation, which is a good thing. That means they're being pulled out by people. And, yeah, anytime they're pulled out of circulation, they get less wear on them, and it's good for someone else. All right, I don't see any fancy enders on the top side. Let's get right to the hunt, and you guys know the drill. Hopefully, I'm back with a find in box number 3. Well, we're 38 rolls into this third quarter box, and it's been dead so far. We finally have a find. It looks like a silver edge, but unfortunately, it looks a little bit too metallic, like it's either a foreign coin or a plated coin. As a matter of fact, looking at the reads now, it might be a foreign coin, maybe Canadian. Let's take a peek. And it is Canadian. We've got our first find of the box. It's a Canadian quarter. And it is more modern, actually. 2006. We'll take it. Not what we're looking for, but still something for the board. back to the hunt. Roll number 35, just a few rolls later, and it looks like we have another Canadian quarter. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit more shinier. Reeds are a little bit different. And it is. It's another Canadian quarter. It's going to be a little older than the last one. And it's from 1993. 2 Canadians in the box. 15 rolls left. Well, we finished box number 3 of this hunt. Unfortunately, yet again, no W's and no silver. So we had a box that had NIFCs and proofs. We had a skunk box. And then we had the Canadian quarters box, which was this one. I've already started to pop the top of the last box of the hunt. I'm hoping that we can get some W's or a silver coin or something. But so far, that has not panned out. Man, all right. It's been a decent hunt, but overall, we're after silver and W quarters, and we don't have any of those. Let's get this final box started, and hopefully, once again, I'm back with a find and one of the finds we want before we finish up that box. That was quick. Roll number 3 of box number 4, and take a look at this. We are finally going to have a silver quarter in the hunt right here. And it's going to be a last year 90% silver, in 1964 out of Denver. We have found silver. Hopefully, because it's early, we can find a few more. Going to be a good box, it feels like. Roll number 8 is going to give us our first W quarter now of the hunt. So we asked for a W in a silver box, and we're going to get one. W quarter, definitely from 2020. It does have that V75 privy above Liberty. Which design is it? And it's the Weir Farm. Don't have a lot of those, so I'll definitely take those when I can get them. Matter of fact, I'll take anything at this point. But yeah, definitely a good start. A silver and a W. Only 8 rolls into box number 4. Roll number 23. Silver has struck again. We are going to have silver quarter number 2 of the box, and we're not even halfway done with it yet. And this time, it's a 1963, also from Denver. 2 silvers and a W. Like I said, not even halfway there. Roll number 25 is the midpoint of the box, and we found ourselves another W quarter because it was reverse facing. It's a Salt River Bay. I flipped it around, and sure enough, it's a W quarter. 2020 W Salt River Bay. Looks like we're alternating between W's and silver quarters, so maybe we'll find another silver here in a second. Let's find out. Unfortunately, the rest of that box ended up being ice cold. I knew I probably jinxed it when I got excited saying that we're halfway through and we had great finds. The rest of the box had no finds. That being said, we had a great overall 4-box hunt. First and foremost, I was able to grab a lot of nice State and America the Beautiful quarters out of the hunt, so I'll be keeping a hold of those. Those are really nice coins right there overall. Up here, these are the other finds. We got a die chip Washington quarter, a proof State quarter, 2 Canadian quarters, a ton of NIFC San Francisco quarters, a couple from 2014, a couple of different designs, I should say. And then we got 2 different designs from 2015. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 different designs from 2016, and then 2 more different designs from 2017 for a total of 17 S-minted NIFC quarters. We also got 2 W quarters, both from 2020, a Weir Farm and a Salt River Bay. And then finally, we got some silver, a 1964 Denver and a 1963 Denver. Can never get mad at getting silver out of circulation and for the silver jar. So now, after 63 boxes searched on the year, 38 W's, those 2020s are starting to catch up, and 17 silvers. What a fun hunt. Yeah, we had 1 skunk box, but after the skunk box, or actually every other box besides the skunk box, gave us something, and we got a little bit of something different from the boxes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that 4-box quarter hunt as much as I did, and if you did, you certainly know I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. Nothing like the sweet taste of silver after a hunt. Right, buddy?